What's going on, everyone? It's your boy James, Grenell's Garage. We have the SkyHawk Avenger 85 mounted up on Tukokra, ready to go. So we are still running the Go Max pipe that I modified for a shorter flange so we can fit it onto the felt breaker frame to fit the CDH power mounting system. Just something, I don't know if I regret doing that. I probably should have extended it out, but here we are. We're gonna have some fun. We got a good pedal chain, good tension on our drive chain. Probably could be a little bit tighter, which we can go ahead and fix that here in a little bit. This is going to be a first start break-in ride for this motor, so we're going to take it super easy, guys. I've been known to kind of go a little bit too quick on these motors, too fast. So I just want to take it easy, have some good times. Now, not only that, guys, we are going to go ahead and test out the new brakes that we installed. It's not a perfect fit. We got a little bit of rubbing. I'm hoping that's going to sort itself out as we get going, but it's dang close to perfect. I'm not going to lie, I'm so close to getting that thing right. But it's going to be our first time running that. Super excited to get some awesome braking power. So, besides that, I was having some issues with this pipe hitting on our frame, so I did have to dent it in a little bit. I know that's not the correct thing to do, guys, but it shouldn't hurt the performance too much. Plus, I figured at this point I could always just get another pipe down the road. We are rocking the Nibby 19 with the, I think we have a 95 main jet. Probably not going to open up that main jet too much, just because obviously we're just working on the break end, and we're sitting one down from total bottom on the needle. So we got one more we can drop, or we can go up depending on what we need. So let's go ahead and turn on the gas. Oh, and we have gas this time, so that's good. Alrighty, guys. These first startup videos are always nerve-wracking, but I'm super looking forward to it, see how everything goes. Everything else is zip-tied, lock-tied it up, and yeah, let's just go ahead and take it for a rip and see if we can get her to start. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry I had to take a phone call, trying to figure out ideas for Christmas. Who knows when you guys are going to see this video. I've been able to establish quite a backlog of videos, thank goodness. It's really helped out with time with the family. Anyways guys, it's running really super strong, solid. We are a little rich in the lower half. It is windy today too, so I'm just taking it kind of easy, just cruising. I figured today would be a perfect day for that. It's not feeling, sorry I took my glove off the field earlier. It's a little warmed up by now, 5 miles in, just taking it slow. Everything seems to be holding up super well though. Still getting used to the brake. It needs to bed in a little bit more, but we're definitely getting way more bite than ever before, which is great. Super happy with that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and knock out a few more miles. We'll probably put 10 miles on here, and then while the engine's warm, we'll crank the head down for make sure that we're good with the compression and everything like that. The only thing is I think I need to add some more stabilization to that mount. I noticed the pipe is jiggling a lot, but the motor hasn't shifted, so it's not hitting the frame, which is really all I care about right now. So yeah, I think some bracing on this other side. It just is a wiggle. Especially once we start going to higher speeds, we don't want that happening. Could throw off the resonancy. Alrighty guys, let's keep moving. Turn around here. Not going fast enough to hit the highway. High speed, man, it is freaking windy. Alrighty, guys, we put 12 miles on that sucker. Very nice, very nice. Always a good little break-in video. We did end up giving her a little bit of the onion on that uphill when we were chasing down that good old fire truck. 40 right off the bat. Awesome. Had plenty to give. Obviously, we got to do some tuning. I'm assuming I'm going to have to drop down to the bottom jet. Pretty good, guys, honestly. Let's go ahead and give her the heat test. The heat test. Bottom's perfectly good. Small performance head. Can't leave it on there, but you don't have to cook an egg on there either. So yeah, guys, I'm super excited. I'm just happy to have a running Avenger 85. She'll open up. We'll break her in. We'll have some fun with it. Everything seems legit on this motor. I'm super, super happy with it so far in its performance. Hey, one thing too, I did forget to say, I did reach out to Mr. Grumby, and I noticed that the boot was a different boot compared to the other Red Devils that I did see online. And basically, it is a Red Devil CDI. We do have the power magneto, the more stronger magnet in there, with the bigger coil set in there. So that's awesome. The only difference is when you buy it like this, you just don't get the motorcycle boot. Besides that, though, it's the exact same. I did put, what do we have in there? NKG 8 BR8 in there. So we're running the right spark plug. Everything should be good there. Like I said, we're gonna have to rejet. It was also a windy turd out there, so I kind of wanted to take it easy on mostly myself. Yeah, lots of power to give. Brakes by the hand. Holy cannoli, guys. That is such an upgrade. I can't even express. I actually have to get used to operating it because a couple times I'd pin it down and those forks would just go whoop. So just something to put in the back of your head if you are running air forks or any kind of suspension forks. When you hit that brake and that thing engages, man, those things will dive on you. So just keep that in mind. It's still breaking in, and by the beginning to the end of that ride, I can tell is really getting grippy. Huge improvements. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on all my bikes. Like, why not at this point? That's just such an improvement. But very happy with the first ride of this motor. Very happy. Very, very happy. I think a limiting factor right now for power overall is going to be the pipe. I think we have too short of a header, guys, for our configuration with our ports and stuff like that. So, besides that, guys, it's your boy James, Grenell's Garage. Until next time.